Alright, praying. Want that BMW. Please give me a BMW.
Ah! Claude!
A BMW.
Why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, snap. It's one
So,
of those
you were
conversations.
pondering the existence of the goddess, then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible.
This
That would
game.
be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
This game is so self-aware. Oh my god. That is some self-aware shit right there.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude
That's
of you,
subjective.
Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Oh, that was fantastic. I did not expect that kind of support conversation out of those two. You have allies who can take the beginner's exam. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Beginner seal. Alright, I can change classes. Finally. Claude. Wait, he's an archer, isn't he? Why would I... An archer class? I'm so confused. I am so confused. I'm not touching that just yet. Hey, we got more supports open. Let's go. Supports. I like supports. Cutscenes. All right, Leonie and Claude. Let's see what you guys got. What do you guys got to say?
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my hand slipped again.
Claude.
Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
Claude is such a Chad.
Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. Could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Ho, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Ouch.
Ugh. Yeah, I see your point.
Oh, the teasing. The teasing. I completely forgot Claude was a royal bloodline. He just doesn't act like it at all. He just acts like just a dude. Not like stuck up or anything. He's just like a guy. Alright. Leonie doesn't have any bloodline. Right. But that's the only support I got. Where do they go up to? Does she... C, B, and A. All right, so then that means they could technically get married, or well, get into. I think you only get A. No, it's A plus, I believe. Is oh yeah, it's the A arrow. You can only get that for one. I think one support can only achieve the A plus plus or whatever. That means they're gonna be like a thing. I think. It's been a while. So rest. Yes, I'm just gonna rest. All your allies feel invigorated and recharged. Thanks. Whose birthday's coming up? Mercedes. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate for 200 gold? Yes.
Thank you so much.
No problem, Mercedes. Even though you're not in my class. Alright, mission's coming up. The big mission.
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
Yep, bringing my
I'm itching
students
to
to
put my
get to
skills
death.
to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
Marianne,
That's enough of
shut
that.
up.
If we don't work together and give
You're
it our all,
100%
we're
use.
doomed to fail.
You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
Everyone is so eager. I wonder how we will do. Everyone is eager, yes.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
About to lead these kids into to their certain death. Talk about professionalism. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's the thing. That's the beauty about the Fire Emblem series is that if your unit dies or gets their HP drops to 0, they're gone for the rest of the game, unless it's the main character, which is a game over. But if you finish the mission with the character gone, they're never coming back. They're out of the picture entirely. They don't show up in story. They don't show up in anything. So if I do lose a character, it's like 99% time I will restart the whole chapter so I avoid that mistake. So it's very imperative that I don't lose anybody. Oh, I'm still on White Clouds. Shit.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we?
Yes, we are. So
I'm not
this.
certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Oh yeah, she can do that. I don't really use that. There's no point. Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh my god, and I was gonna do maddening mode? Fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm glad I dumbed it down a little bit.
So this is the Red Canyon. Doesn't look red to me. Anyway, let's get things started, Teach. Looks like the thieves have been driven back. That's what we last heard, so no surprise there.
The knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
I hear there's a back road to the west. How about we split up and attack from there and from the front? We may be able to corner the enemy by approaching from both sides. In any case, we need to cross the bridge first. I'll leave the details to you, Teach.
Yes, I am Teach. Me and only me.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
I got this.
Alright, get closer. Huddle
Stay
up.
focused.
Let's get to it.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
I stand ready.
fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
Only 2. That sucks.
Wow, I put in more work than I realized.
Alright, new ability reached. Plus 5 HP, that's good. Damn it! Please dodge it. Nice! Dodge it again! Yes!
It's not luck, it's fate. We were taken by surprise last time, but I guess this is what we can expect when battling thieves.
Oh yeah, like in the beginning of the game.
Of course I won. A precious opportunity to test my own strength. I won't make waste of your deaths.
She was a bit sad about that, but that's such a dark things to say. You know what? Give it, yes. Do it. That did a lot. Alright, Marianne, your turn.
I won.
Aww.
Oh well. Please forgive me, goddess, and save their souls.
Oh, they're all talking about because they're all actually killing people this time. The first time these students are killing. This is the first time these students are killing people for realsies. I just said for realsies. That's like I'm 5. Don't talk about it. Jesus Christ, he's gonna get hit twice. Alright, I'll just wait here for a bit. I'm gonna want them to move up a bit. Come on, numeric. Get it together.
Such power dwells within.
Of course I get like 30 fucking plus stats every time I level up. Seems kind of unfair, I feel like. Yo, Shadow Marth, what's happening, dude? How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Relics of the past himself. I've actually been a fan of Fire Emblem for a hot minute. There is, this game particularly I have played before, but it's been like I've played it since launch. I haven't played it in a minute. I've been looking to play like an RPG game on stream, because I've been playing a lot of open world games. I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I beat that, the first one, and then I just played Elden Ring, which was quite the experience. Been rough, but trying to make it nice. Yeah, this game does have a ton of content. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I've been a big Fire Emblem fan since the GBA days. I should move myself. Yeah, I'm in a kind of hurtful position right now. Maybe I'll just back him off completely. Yeah. Maybe I'll just use the bow. Nah, can't even. Get a knock. No way this misses. Alright, cool. This game does Elden Ring, something I still need to play. Yeah, I've never played a Souls games before, and I gave that one a shot. I put like 50. Lysithia. You have to blame the RNG gods for that one. Yeah, Elden Ring. That game was it was my first Souls game. It's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. It's very punishing though, but for the most part, it's quite the game. But yeah, like I don't know. I just played a lot of open world games like recently, so I'm just trying to like dial it back a bit. So yeah, this is where I'm at right now currently. Trying to get my hands on the Fire Emblem. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope everything's good with you. I'm glad you've been updating the Relics though. It's good stuff. I remember well, not last time, but you were kind of you didn't have like so much drive. You must have been drained, or it could have been some other outside things. I'm not sure exactly if I remember correctly. If it was drained, you were drained or not, but it was taking a hardship on you for sure. So I'm glad to see that you're still doing what you do best. I have a lot of rage moments too in Elden Ring. Oh my god. Please, if you ever want to just get a good laugh, like if you're not doing absolutely anything, I think I do have some stupid clips of me just absolutely raging in that game. You could die in the most ridiculous ways. Like I'm so self-conscious about taking ladders now. Like that's how bad it is. But that game's like unforgiving and fun though. I appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we're gonna keep moving up. I'm playing this on classic hard difficulty, yes. I don't think I was cut out for maddening. But I could have sworn I played this game in maddening mode, but I guess not. Maddening's just I feel like it's just a little too hard for me. I know in the past Fire Emblem games, what is it called? Lunatic mode? On Fire Emblem Fates, that was just way too hard in Fire Emblem Conquest. Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. That was ridiculous. Holy crap. I think I did Lunatic mode in Revelations though, but Revelations was definitely a lot easier. And you can level up between chapters, so like, it's like, I don't know, it's like, it seemed pretty unfair to be honest. And then you get the whole cast. You get pretty much everyone, both parties cast, so it's like, if you have Ryuma and Xander, like, how can you not win? Like, you know? Yeah, Fates is great. I love Birthright was good. Conquest was definitely my favorite one. I think I'm actually replaying that off stream. I've been replaying it. I just got up to I just beat chapter 10, the one where you have to hold off Takumi's army. So yeah, I'm doing that in hard mode, I believe too. I'm playing that off stream. As you can see, I've been like fiending for Fire Emblem for a minute. I haven't played that one in a minute. So I'm like, you know what? I want to just get all my Fire Emblem fix right out of the way. And I hope Hilda. Nah, she's not gonna die. 5 damage isn't much. What an answer!
I put in some work.
How intimidated would you be if
I was planning to just sit back and watch, but hey, I got one.
You actually killed someone, Hilda. And she says, "Hey, I got one." Like she caught a fish. Hilda, you actually killed someone. Threatening. That is the face of evil right there. That is judgment. That's judge, jury, executioner. Alright, let's keep moving. You modded that game too? Wow, I didn't know. When it comes to the activity log, I checked it actually recently, but I haven't, like, before that, I haven't checked it in a long time, and I was surprised that Fates was my most clocked in game behind Pokemon X, I think. I think I have 350 hours on Fates, which is a lot. This game I have 160, I think. But yeah, you could get just because the games just have so much. There's literally 3 stories, technically 4 stories if you count the 4 stories in here. So it's a lot. It's not like Pokemon Black and White. Or, I mean, I'm not sorry, Black and White. I'm talking like the versions like exclusive to Pokemon. It's like their stories are just similar, but just have like version exclusives. This games actually just have like straight up different stories. Yeah, I'll check up on that. If you have you bought it Fire Emblem plates? If you did, I'm pretty interested in that. I could probably run it off Citra. I try not to use the rewind feature, because whatever it's called, Divine Pulse, because I feel like they definitely. I mean, it's good for new players and stuff, but like it kind of defeats the whole classic purpose. But I try my best. Absolutely. If I'm not like the final boss, if I'm at the final like enemy who's like guarding the, I have to like that's the guy I have to beat, and then he does like a crit on like Lorenz over here. He does like just a lucky ass like 5% crit. I'm gonna use it because that's bullshit. But if it's something, if it was a careless mistake, I'm not. I'm taking full responsibility on that one. All right, that was probably a bad idea. Gotta put these guys in the front line. I should have healed her. Can I heal her? No, I cannot. I gotta put a big man over here. What's up? Yeah, Raphael, get up in there. Get all up in their faces. I'm gonna try to keep him, the Avatar out of these fights as much as possible, because he's kind of OP too. Like, he just doesn't, he's like a literal tank. He just doesn't die. He's got plot armor. Literally plot armor. I think that's good enough. I don't know why in their cousins is head over heels for Hilda. Her personality is just super meh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really like, I find her character to be just like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I think she joined the academy, like, I forget her reasons for it, but it was definitely not her choice, I think. It's just funny because she's just like, I just relate to her laziness. That's like the only thing, because like she's definitely just seems just out of place. It's like it's like, okay, I gotta learn how to battle. So she just legit just saw the action, she just went with it, type of. That's like she's clearly that type of curse. She just saw the action, just picked it up and went with it. Out of the Claude's house, obviously my favorite is probably gonna be Claude, and my second favorite would probably be Marianne. Yeah, her story's pretty dark. Lysithea is also a pretty good character. When you find out, like, I'm pretty sure you've already played through all 4 routes, so like, she's pretty like, and that's what's cool about it too, because you obviously characters' stories unravel like the more paths you play. I don't know how they're gonna top this game. I don't know how the next Fire Emblem. I'm not considering the Warriors game as an official entry, but I'm like, how are they gonna top this game? Like, it's crazy. What are they gonna do? 4 houses? Like, it's crazy. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 like stories, but like I feel like it's crazy. I know Echoes. I mean, I know they've always had like games that were. They had 2 paths and stuff. Now that I think about it, yeah, Echoes, I think. Was it Echoes? What the heck? Not Echoes. Sacred Stones, there you go. It was kind of like a 2 paths kind of thing. And I think the GBA one did too, because it had Hector's story. Alright, let me fasten up over here.
So nice of you.
It's a tie between her and Lysithea? Yeah. I've never been a fan of Lawrence. He just, I don't know. He gives me Waluigi vibes.
Let us be cautious.
I'm gonna try to recruit as many, maybe not as many people, but I'm gonna try to recruit Who in the other classes are good? I keep forgetting. I think Dorothy is good. Felix is busted. I'm like fairly certain Felix is busted. At least Lysithea is 100% busted. But I already have her. Felix, Dorothea. I think Mercedes is busted. Or no, Annette is busted. I gotta pick up one of them.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Nobody likes that guy. Ooh, wait, who are you talking about? Who doesn't like who? Felix? Oh, Lawrence. You mean Lawrence? Yeah. Like Lawrence. Yeah, nobody likes Lawrence. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like he opens up like in the later supports, if I remember correctly. But I don't know. Like you can't have such a. You can't come off as brash and arrogant in the beginning. Like that's such a terrible like first impression. Oh man, Raphael's gonna get
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Some knights. Oh shit. He dodged 87% chance to hit. I do be having some bad luck like that. I don't know what it is. I know there's a luck stat, but like I swear like whenever the enemies have crit, I try to make sure I try to eliminate them as fast as possible. I should split the freaking troops up. Who needs experience? Yeah, no, he's gonna croak.
Hey, bud.
It's starting to make sense.
She gets that early. She gets that early on. That's crazy. I honestly don't remember that. Let me turn off the assist. Animations are kind of pointless. Oh. Yeah, let me get rid of this guy. Whoa, what the hell is he? Got crazy high special magic defense. Yeah, go with that. Your wife was Bernie?
Nice try.
I respect it. I'm not a Bernie fan myself. I do try to recruit her though. She's really fun. I like her character. Wait, how can I say I'm not a fan but if I like her character? Like I like she's cool, but like I wouldn't say I'm like a big fan. I guess that's the best way to put it.
I got this.
She does have some funny support. She does have some funny support conversations though. She does have some hilarious support conversations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her like she's got energy. The first time you actually talk to her, she's just like, "Leave me alone." And then you try to like bait her to leave her dorm room with some cake that doesn't exist. Like, I like she's definitely like a solid character, funny as hell. Wouldn't it be cool if they made a sequel, like an actual honest-to-God sequel, like for the next Fire Emblem game? But then it means there has to be a canon. There has to be a canon route then. I don't think they've ever implied that there was a canon route. I'm pretty sure there's no canon route in this game. So if they did make a sequel though, that means some characters that won't make it, like they're definitely dead, or I don't know. I try not to talk about the second act that much, but yeah, for sure she does. A lot of characters do actually. I think Petra gets a good glow up too. I forget what happens, but yeah, because like and that's more realistic, I feel like. Oh, Drea, what's up? How you doing, Drea? And yeah, that's like the more realistic approach, because she was sheltered. And, what's the word I'm looking for? Not sheltered. It was like strict sheltering her whole life, and she also had like horrible parents. That's not something that you can just like turn around immediately, or even over after a year or so. That's the realistic approach would be like she gets, you know, just a slight more, she gets a bit more confident, she gets a bit more, you know, she has a resolve. It's a little bit, but that's something, you know. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, introvert shut in. Yeah, she was shut off by her parents were god awful. Actually, this game has a knack for having bad parents. This game really has a. I don't know what it is.
I just worked harder.
Yeah, you did, Lysithia. Busted. Busted.
I stand ready.
Why would they attack Ignatz? How's your day going, Andrea? How's your Wednesday treating you? So hot today. I watched the bad parents with OP kids. Yeah, right. I guess that's the trick. That's the trick. Treat your kids like crap, and then they'll turn out to be OP in life, out of defiance. I can slightly attest to that. Definitely didn't have as bad as some of these kids though. But that's why we're professors in this game. Yeah. That's why we are emotionless professors.
Progress suits me well.
Yep, Professor New's back in the building.
Yeah.
We are, alright, you know what? Soften one of these guys up for me, please. Don't get a crit. Alright, cool. I need someone to get some experience. I'm honestly not gonna use Lawrence much, so I'm not gonna bother with him. Ignatz I'll probably use, but I always feel like I just wind up using Shamir. I always hate it in Fire Emblem games when they just give you like a super like upgraded a unit like out of nowhere. I mean, it's not that I hate it. It's just like, oh, I have a super OP like sniper now. It's just like, I want to use the other guys. It all depends on character for me though. Like, I remember in Fire Emblem the GBA ones. I think you get a sword master, Carl, like towards mid late game. I think in Fire Emblem, the GBA one with Eliwood, you'll get like a sword master. But like I just liked Guy so much that I was just like, I'm still just gonna use Guy because he was like the most badass sword master. Nah, if I move her there, she's gonna get hit. So there are some exceptions to that rule. Alright, I think I put myself in the... I'm definitely... I think I may have screwed myself here. Yeah. Naturally. Yeah. Not, as soon as you said that, I'm just like, you know what? Now I remember hearing her quips now. Her quips are just like just resurfacing.
It is a noble's duty to guard the welfare of the people. Nothing personal.
God, if someone could just mod Waluigi's voice quotes, or someone even just voice act the character. Leonie, what's up? Hey Nuno, I have you up on my laptop playing Dead by Daylight. Alright, you got it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Enjoy Dead by Daylight. Alright, move these guys up. I gotta kill one of these guys at least. Gotta make sure I kill one of these guys. Alright, he's low. Alright, Hilda. Give him the axe, Hilda. Give him the axe!
You lost to me?
Oh, talking about glow-ups? I don't know, you know, not gonna even mention Hilda there, but... Ignatz, don't do this. Alright, good. Nice, nice, nice. Dodged. It dodged. I mean, I should split, and I should get that chest that's been there, sitting there for like 5 turns. Yeah, I have a chest key here. Okay. Alright, I'll use these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should actually hit this guy though. Would help. That's a nice name though.
I don't have time for failure.
2 level ups and only 2 ups on the stats per both times. That sucks. My Licity is gonna suck in this playthrough if the RNGs keeps going on that keeps going that way. I'm only doing this so I can get Marianne to kill, so she can get experience.
Was that helpful? I guess I feel a little stronger.
That's actually really cool.
Now.
So you did some like I think you just probably did some fine tuning to some characters in their stack growths probably, or changed some weapons and abilities and stuff. Like you probably slightly like tweaked it a bit, because there are some really busted characters in this game. Like. I don't know when that started being a thing for the Avatar to be like so busted. I don't think it was Awakening. I don't think Awakening. I don't see. That's like one game that I have to play.
That takes care of that. This is what I've trained for.
Yeah, Captain Jarrell is probably really happy with you. Oh, 10 charges of elixirs. I don't remember that run. I do remember it being hard though. Especially that last mission. Oh god, that last mission. Oh, that last mission was a pain in the ass. Great song though, but not as good as the the final battle in this route. God something star, God shattering star. That's in this one, but the Black Eagle's final battle is oh shit, did I move anybody? This is actually pretty pointless to split them up at this point, but whatever. We make it rolling. We roll with it. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, like... These games have a lot of These games have a lot of story involved. At least you played through, you know? Because that's what a true Fire Emblem fan would do.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Imagine just playing this game and only just playing one route. I would legit look at that person and just be like, what? Like, I don't even, that's like that's like going to a Chinese buffet, spending so much money on the Chinese buffet entry, only to just go there and just buy like, and have like one plate of food, and then just saying I'm full. And why I know I could be specific on that is because that's happened to me. And I'm not gonna explain that story because I wasn't really mad. It was an ex of mine. I wasn't really mad, but I was just like, are you serious? Like, come on. Especially when it was her idea. Like, I made sure not to eat anything all that whole day. Yeah, you do, Shadow Marth. Yeah, I like... Yeah, it's a lot. And it's tough too, because you're making a sacrifice. You're making a sacrifice to cut the playtime of a game a series that you like, or other priorities, and it's crazy. That's kind of what it's crazy. So you'd be getting gas, but you don't get a Tesla. You don't got a Tesla. Something isn't adding up. What's up, Noodle? I said I never had a Tesla. I'm just saying. I've heard stories where like if theoretically if you're on a police chase in a Tesla, like Elon Musk could take away your rights to take your ability to drive your car. I'm sure I am 100% certain I read that somewhere. But I don't even know why I brought that up. I forget what we were talking about, Noodle, in the Discord. That was completely I'm gonna heal Claude because Claude's the best boy so far.
I put in some work.
That's what I'm talking
Don't
about.
much more than that.
You lazy sack of shh. I should not put him that close up. Uh-oh. Is he gonna move? No, he's not gonna move. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Knew you're memeing on me? I am not memeing on you. I would never be the... I would never... Oh god. No way.
I'm sorry, everyone. It was just too much.
Why did I put an archer so far away from my fucking units? God damn it! Oh, god damn it! Shh, why did I put him that far? I was not thinking and moving. It's like playing chess and talking at the same time. I am not a... Fuck. God, can you guys like unsee that? Can you guys just like erase that part of your brain where I... Damn it. Oh god, I have to do the whole thing over. I'm like right there though. Shit. Maybe I should just limit myself to one. One foolish mistake. Yeah, what was I doing? Why did I put him so far? Like, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know. I just don't like using it. Alright. clearly putting an archer over here in the front lines, the stupidest thing I've ever done in like the past 5 years in a Fire Emblem game. Ready anytime. It's not like I died earlier. He gives me Morty vibes for some reason from Rick and Morty.
I stand ready.
If only you could nickname your characters. Oh jeez, Ignatz. I don't have a good Rick and Morty voice though. Alright, that was expected.
Stay focused.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. Splitting my units up was a bad idea. Alright, he should be able to take that.
Let's
All
get to
while
it.
moving him here. Her here. I don't like it either, but this game isn't afraid to do bullshit, to give you bullshit. Yeah, I know. That was just me being stupid and careless, to be honest. I just literally moved them. I have no excuses. I have to pay more attention because especially the fact that the game literally tells you before you make your final, before you use the wait command, it literally tells you if someone's about to attack them. It's like 90% accurate. So if I do something like this, if I move Ignatz like right here, trust me and believe, I would not put him there if I see, you know, 3 freaking... They're pretty much guardian lasers from Breath of the Wild. They're just going... Like 3 of them are just aiming at Ignatz right now. That should be the sound it makes too. That should be the sound of it. Someone should mod that in. Yeah, it just makes that fucking guardian sound. That's so OP though. There's Knights of Saros. There's Knights of Saros that there is 45, but there's also Knights of Saros battalions or whatever you call them.
Ready and willing.
Not combatter. It's the gambit thing where you can heal like a group of units. I know it's not as much as what you're doing, but yeah, the fact that you could just you'd be like, I don't like it, I'm gonna change. That's funny.
Who, me?
All right, Zelda, do it.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Yeah, you did. He's really gonna go from all the way over there to attack Lysithea? Like, come on, man.
Who, me?
I'm gonna leave her there. He's not going after them. Actually, you know it's best if I actually lure him. It's actually, oh god damn it. It's actually best if I lure him over here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna lure him over here on the right side. Best bet. I don't think that those two can. They probably could take these 2 guys, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, right. Bitch, I'm bleeding out. Oh, it's only a minor wound. I'm only just bleeding out, you know. 3. Oh no, he'll be dead. Do I really want to? Let me see if anybody else needs to level up. He's already level 6. I could level up Lysithea, Ignatz, or just use Lawrence as bait. If Lawrence died, I wouldn't even. Honestly, I wouldn't even care. I think there was some points where I think I did let it. No, wait. It was the final battle in Conquest. Yes. I had to let some units die. 2 units specifically. Because that final battle was stupid. That battle was actually stupid. Stupid hard is what I mean. Not it was just the final boss. It was actually pretty cool, the twist, but like, my god, did they made him so OP. Where is oh, there I am. I'm being a terrible freaking professor right now, being all the way in the back here, like 10 miles away from my students. I'm legit right over here with binoculars. I'm legit over here with fucking binoculars, just be like, yeah, you guys got this. Just do what I taught you. And everything will be okay. Trust me, it's a mock battle. Wink, wink.
Of course I won.
Should get closer. I'm trying to think who Felicia is. Is she the waitress? I don't think she's the waitress. I know who Kana is, because Kana's your kid. Kana's your son when you marry in Fire Emblem Fates. When you marry a unit, Kana's your I'm pretty sure Kana's your son or daughter. I forget how that whole thing works. No, Roy's not in this game, Drea. That's a different Fire Emblem game. Sorry, I'm just asking silly questions now. Nah, it's alright. Alright. I just legit had one of my units die. I'm being silly altogether right now. This is my first time streaming Fire Emblem, so I'm trying to think strategically and talk at the same time. And not look like an idiot. So I'm trying to make it up. Alright, I'm pretty much there. Let me see if I can get some more out of this guy. This should hit 91%. Blah 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 blah. Oh, he's gonna get some life back. It's whatever.
I'm aiming high.
Leonie, you don't need magic. Stop with that. Put away that magic book that you were just reading. Yeah, that's Felicia. Yep. Yep. I'm playing the game too, but I have so many characters' names to remember, you know. I'm replaying the game now off stream.
I guess I'm pretty strong.
But I was like 100% sure. I just passed that mission too, the one when you're in the snow village. Yeah, she's always breaking dishes and stuff. Her and Niles had the funniest support conversation. I just got past that. I was dying. She's what's the word I'm looking for? She's so oblivious. Cause Niles is just like, I got all this dirty dishwasher crap on me because you spilled it on me or whatever, and he's just like, well, I'm gonna just change in front of you. All right, just gonna change right in front of you. And she's like, okay, we'll clean. Just make sure you clean up. And she's so. He's like, fuck it, I'm not doing that anymore. I die. Niles is such a Chad. Sorry, I'm asking silly. Yeah, Claude's alive. I'm making sure nobody dies. Yep, he's right here. He's healthy at 24 HP out of 33. You know what? I'm actually gonna heal him real quick.
Thanks.
Yep, nobody's dying on my watch, for the most part. I just had my first support conversations earlier, so I think I'll probably get some more after this matchup.
Spoiled little noble, just die like a good little rich kid.
Being noble has nothing to do with who you are as a person or how hard your life is. Your logic is illogical.
Get him, Claude! You pushed that logic on him. Oh my god. That's honestly why I like Claude, because he is noble, but he just doesn't give a shit about it.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Bro, I see more frightening enemies in Sesame Street. Like, come on. I don't know why the Flame Emperor would hire you. Ignatz, finish him off. Ah, he's actually dead. Oh well, sorry.
Never listen to that idiot. What a mistake.
That's right. The echo scream is a actual death. Like that's it.
I feel like I've grown.
At the cost of his life.
I didn't have a choice.
Oh,
Those
jeez.
thieves ran out of luck when they entered this canyon. They never had a chance. Your leadership was amazing, Teach. Let's leave the rest of this work to the knights.
That was their first. I sent kids to kill people. Actually, it wasn't me. It was the church. That wasn't technically me. I'm not taking that burden. And Hilda was the MVP, of course. Swinging that axe around like it's some sport. That's probably the one of the thing is that's probably the one thing that is the funniest to me in any Fire Emblem game. I remember this being a peaceful place since when was it called the Red Canyon? Yeah, like like the bosses aren't they don't if they're the type of bosses that stay still, they're not that hard to beat unless they're, you know, stupid OP. Or like, you know, it's like your first time fighting a general, in which case you have no clue how to, like, if you don't have the proper units to fight a general, or someone who has super high defense, you need magic units. Like, that makes sense, but like, for the most part, yeah, they're pretty it's pretty much the journey to get to them, I guess. And then there's the bosses that are actually moving, like Wyvern Knight bosses. Those are the worst. I'm pretty sure that Wyvern Knight user in Fates, I forget which version of Fates, I forget her name, she was like an assassin. I'm pretty sure she was a traveling, she was a moving boss. That was a pain in the ass. Anytime there's a moving boss, it's an absolute pain in the ass. That's actually hard, I feel like. Baruka, was it Baruka? She's the assassin one. I'm thinking of the other one, I think her name is Scarlet. I think she was a... Was it Scarlet? She was blonde. She had like a dried up voice. Was it Scarlet? I think it was Scarlet. I think she was yeah, she's from Hoshida. Yeah. Malage. Was she a Malage Knight? That's. I haven't seen her in Conquest yet. I remember this being a peaceful place. How am I supposed to remember? I don't remember. All right, Sothis like that one. I put the glasses on too, Drea. Thought that was a neat touch.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
Maybe because it's the music?
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, it's not every day that there's a child talking in my head. Yeah, you surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place.
It's just a bunch of rocks
as I can tell, this
and
is
ruins.
Your first time here.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna interrogate you now.
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between.
He's looking around. He's just...
I wonder what.
He's like not even paying attention. He's just like, I wonder if I'm having for. I'm wondering what I'm having for lunch today. Why is she just ranting on? Ah, yes, the
It is time to
academy.
depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude.
Whopper Jr.
With
with
these
cheese sounds good
superior-
right about now. What about a Baconator? he's pondering these questions right now. It seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. Why are you...
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Well, I'll just place this fist on your face.
Hey,
Nah, she's actually alright. I don't
on the way
mind
back,
Sothis
you
too much.
seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
Do I want to give up my secrets already? Nah, I'm a professor. I have to keep everything professional.
Nice try, but you can't get anything past me. You saw something, or felt something. I'm sure of it. But hey, if you don't want to share, that's fine by me. Everyone has their secrets. Although, I'll admit,
Bitch, you're lucky you're
there's
endearing.
something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
I think it's because of the bloodshed. Don't quote me on that.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I will do all I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Alright, just wait 1 second, Reyes. Someone's talking right now. I'm joking. But seriously, Reyes, stop looking at me like that. I'd love to see a rewrite of the Fire Emblem games if the main protagonist was just... I love if the main protagonist was just honest as fuck. Imagine if he was like, dude, I have this little girl talking to me in my head. I promise you I'm not crazy. You know what? I'm pretty sure he would be like... It would not be called Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It would be called Fire Emblem 3 Psychologists. Because he would not be a professor. If he went around telling everybody he had a little girl talking in his head. No. Like, it's a funny concept because like in Fates 2, it's like, okay, it's like in Revelation, it's just like, okay, we can't utter certain words, so how about I just, you know, there's the plot holes in that game are kind of there. They are there, but it's just like, if the main character like Corrin or somebody was just like, you know, writes it down, it's like, here's the real enemy, guys, you freaks. Yes, I have glasses on, Drea. I figured they would suit me better and make me look smarter, and they do. My father never told me.
I see.
Oh god, I made her sad.
during your time here. I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Zeros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
Alright, what's up, FBI Sedith?
We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
God, you saw the way Sedith was looking at me? He's just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You should get the hell out of here. He just had half his face looking at me.
As though I know,
so condescending.
I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land.
Okay, yeah, because there are some viewers that haven't played this game or witnessed the game. It is funny to think about it, but yeah, the main character's like dead silent for a reason. If I'm mistaken, he doesn't talk much. But I mean, that doesn't. Corrin was definitely a talkative freaking avatar, but not Byleth. Byleth is like just straight up quiet. Doesn't really talk much. But yeah, that would be funny. I mean, not any of that was really spoilers, but like for the most part, like it's happening right now. This girl's talking in my head. It's just funny if he actually went up to somebody and just be like, "Hey, there's a girl named Sothis in my head." A girl named Sothis. Perhaps down to the home back where the guys was.
If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
That makes you. That must be it.
Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive.
Oh yeah? Well, pinch your cheeks. Pinch your right cheek and tell me you are 100% physical and not.
Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
I didn't ask for this.
No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
You're gonna go to sleep at a time like this? Imagine you can escape all your conversations that way. It's like you had to report to your boss about some unfinished project you didn't complete, and you're just like, yeah, I'm just.
White cloud.
It's like, hey,
garland moon.
I can't stop him from sleeping.
In the mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrastia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts.
Bro, life would be so much simpler, right? Just like, yeah, I could easily explain why I was out at 3 a.m. That's the best thing ever. If there's anything Sothis I'm gonna learn from Sothis is that sleeping out of nowhere can solve half of my problems, 99% of my problems. I can make a joke about a certain somebody right now, but that'd be so messed up and that'd be super political. And it goes against even my own rules, but I think you guys can connect those dots. Oh man. I'm done.